Okay, so we are hunting the Swamppy Farm, and Mr. Gurney has found what appears to be a Masonic coin.
It's copper, and here's the proper orientation. We'll have to clean this up so we get another look at it.
Trying to get my camera to focus on it.
It even looks like it's dated.
Can we see a date on it at all?
I can see something right here in the bottom on the side here. Let me go ahead and shut off a minute, and then we'll do some more cleaning.
He's going to clean it.
Yeah.
He's going to clean it.
I'm going to spit shine it.
Mr. Dave has found what today? He found something from, let me see. Not the can. He had a real cool piece off of a bicycle. There we go.
American flag. Collector's item, vintage.
That's pretty neat.
Then I got a good lens off either an old car or a tractor that had a bezel around it. Not sure which.
Can you see that lens? Here, you can have the bell back. Definitely a bell. Oh yeah. That's a Ricky rocket ship lens there.
Something on a button. Look. Somebody'd like to have that some vintage piece and then
clean it up real good. It can actually be used. Ah, you got a gear too. That looks like a
sprocket.
Sprocket from like one of those jacks, or you know what? It might be meat grinder.
Oh, that's true.
Kind of looks like that. And that's our trivia question for the day.
What is this?
What is that sprocket? And don't say Spacely.
Well, you can see the triangle and square.
Let's see if I can zoom in on it a little bit.
It's very crude, but it looks like it's something.
Trying to get my camera to focus as best I can. You can definitely see the Masonic logo on it. And I wasn't aware that the Masons had like little coins like this that they would make up. Now, what's the possibility that this coin isn't so much a coin as it is a marker, and you've just stumbled onto something?
Could be.
Like maybe all those gold coins that we know are buried here somewhere.
And those pouches of silver.
Because it's such a weird shape. When I'm looking at the shape, it's like it's hammered copper versus something that's been stamped, almost like it was something that, you know, the blacksmith made just to use as a marker. Of course, it could have been like a meeting type coin, like, you know, look under the big tree, and if you find that coin, you know to meet me here so we can assassinate somebody.
Yeah.
Not that the Masons practiced that, but
they have at one time, but not admitting it.
So that is a pretty awesome find. That is really cool. That's one for the history books as far as I'm concerned, because how often do you find one of these? You don't.
No. Now what they do is they'll take a modern penny, and on the Lincoln side they will take and stamp the Masonic symbol on the Lincoln side.
That's a little bit older than modern, that's for darn sure. That's a pretty thick coin. That almost looks like the kind of metal like the first Indian head pennies were made out of, that kind of like thick nickel-y, coppery.
Yeah. Now that one goes in my pocket, it doesn't go in the pouch.
Gotcha.
Time to rebury the hole.
I would poke around here just a little bit more and make doubly, triply sure there isn't anything.
Oh.
Just in case that was a marker.
Yeah. Back to work.
We'll mill over here and we'll see Mr. Eric and see what Mr. Eric found today. Hey, you found another gear, didn't you?
I found a gear.
Mr. Eric found a gear. He found a really cool gear. Dun, 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 and it is thick.
And we found a hummingbird.
Got mighty fine teeth.
Yep.
And there's a stripe right there in the top of it, which makes me think that this might be like a punch clock gear, like a security guard might use or something of that nature. But it could just be a big old clock gear too. But it's pretty neat, pretty heavy.
Yes, it is. That's a keeper for me.
Where's the hummingbird?
The wife has the hummingbird.
I don't blame you. I would have gave her the hummingbird too. Ah. Almost looks like it might have been like on a wind chime or something.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what it kind of looks like. That's pretty neat though.
That one was found by the clothesline.
Cool beans. And Tom, what did you find so far?
Just bits of trash.
Tom's having my luck. I didn't find nothing neither. I never find nothing. So in any event, we're poking around. We got 30 acres here to goof around in, and it's a nice, wet, swampy day.
Easy digging day.
So in theory, we ought to find all them gold coins.
Gold doubloons and pieces of 8.
I'd be happy if I just found a wheat penny.
Found a wheat penny?
No, I didn't find nothing.
Oh.
I'm grumbling like I always do.
I almost got assaulted by an apple.
There you go. So we'll go over this away and bother Mr. Dave and see what he's digging around in.